Hey, what's up, guys? So this is basically 6 months worth of metal detecting at a beach. This is box one out of probably five I have. So to start here, most of this is junk shotgun shell, a paintbrush, lots of fishing lures. Probably the most common thing I find on the beach, especially the harbors I go to, fishing weights. I probably could set up my own shop of these. And a vape. You find these a lot now, unfortunately. A good old spoon. This one doesn't have any markings on it, and it doesn't look like it's that old, so it's basically worthless. This isn't metal, but it's still pretty cool. It's a wedding 2012, so whoever the wedding this is, that's pretty cool, and I found it and I have it with me here if you want that back. So actually, also there's actually some decent stuff mixed in here. Looks like another vape. Found this in Florida, the post dive. It was about like 1.5 inches deep. It's pretty cool. Don't think it's worth anything, but it's still cool to have. Again, these is actually gonna. This I found some kind of jewelry here. I found it low tide. It was about 6 inches deep in an area that's really mostly for boating. So I don't know exactly how it got there, but it looks pretty old. And this car here, found this on West Meadow Beach. Probably my favorite place to go. This looks like it's from on a boat when it holds the rope on where you tie the anchor. And actually, I'm gonna start just dumping this all out. Start putting it back in. The pull tab, I don't know why I have this here. Got to throw that out. One of my favorite lures I found. This one's worth, I'm pretty sure, 12-15 bucks. I looked it up. Very common currents, coins. I actually, for some reason, usually find mostly pennies, but I've been finding a lot lately. Quarters. I gotta clean these off. They're modern post 1964, so they're not worth anything more than 25 cents, but it's still pretty cool to have a little collection there. Clean them off. Another quarter. These I find a lot. These are the shotgun shells. These are modern, but I actually do find a lot from the 40s and actually 30s. I have them in here mixed up. Pull tab, garbage. Fishing lure. This one's actually pretty old. Pretty cool to find this one. And this is a knife. It's old. It's obviously if someone was fishing, drop that in the water. Garbage. 1987, 81 nickel. So this is an older fishing weight I found. I found these in an old fishing harbor that was used mainly in the 1800s. So it's really cool to find. I'm mostly looking for quarters, coins, and I've actually found a couple of wheat pennies there. They're mixed in here. This is extra range 12. This is S&R company. This was probably from the actually no, this one's more the modern ones. UMC 12 gauge RAM. This is from the 40s and it's 1944. That's pretty cool. It's about 1/10 of the shell, but still cool to have. Okay, and the old cowbell. This was found on the shoreline. Actually was pretty deep. It took me a while to find. So that's I do have a video of somewhere of me digging that up. But for the most part, when you do go anywhere else, the only really place I have luck in terms of jewelry is really Florida. Up here in the northeast, especially on the North Shores here, it's mostly gonna be fishing weights and the fishing lures, and mixed in with a lot of old coins. This is a old porcelain knob. I found this in the harbor around here. This is low tide. Usually what's covered around 6 or 8 feet of water. Low tide goes out and you're able to walk right across, and I found this there. Again, I won't actually count how many I have these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. That's 50. So in this box I have 51, actually 52, and I have around, like I said, 5 more boxes. With on total I probably have well over 200. This is a bullet I found online. People said it was Civil War bullet. This is one of my favorite finds, especially it's a weird place that I found it on a beach here on the Sound. Pretty cool. Alright, and a quarter. So for the most part, okay, here's another shotgun shell. This one I can't make out. This one, believe, I can't really see it now, but this was in the 30s. There's a piece there. And I think this is for, you tighten it up and it holds from like a waterproof, okay, a plug. Ah, actually 53. Another cool fishing lure. Yeah, so for the most part, this is the jewelry and all the really good stuff I have in a separate area. I'll post another video. But for the most part, realistically, when you go metal detecting, this is basically what should be expected. You see these people posting all these videos and finding rings and whatnot, necklaces. It's honestly, I probably dug up all of this. For every 100 things I dig up, you probably find a ring, or even every 200 things you of trash you pull up. So it's very rare to find, especially in the areas. If you're in Florida, it's more realistic to find on a common, more frequent basis. But for the most part, you're gonna be digging up a lot of these pull tabs, a lot of these shotgun shells and fishing lures before you ever dig up any rings. So I just want to show a quick example of what I find. People are always asking what do I usually find, and this is mostly it. And I'll post another video with the actual half decent finds in terms of monetary value. But the thing is, rings, I found platinum rings, gold rings, but my favorite things are still mainly the bullet, and I actually do enjoy a lot pulling up these keys, like stuff like spoons like this. This is more fun than pulling up the rings and whatnot. Shotgun shells, I love pulling those up. But so subscribe for more.